Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake. Last week we finished episode 3. Yesterday we tried to start episode 4, but my computer kept crashing. So, hopefully we have better luck today. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do normal, the truth, special the signal, special to the writer. Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you love
Yeah, of course.
From various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Oh, and because of the crash
I felt groggy.
from last time, I
Dimly
shifted
was
the
what
ad
went
break
I felt like
back.
this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television.
rather than have it
Couldn't
start
think.
at the front and then have another 5 minutes in crash.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Let me out. Let me out.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
No.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you, so sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now,
Oh, wow.
why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Follow the run.
Corridor is for
It's
patients.
locked.
Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing
Oh.
trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
I thought that this room wasn't accessible. Oh, hey, I can play I've played the Labyrinth game before, but I don't think I've seen one with an island design. That's neat. Is that the coastline here? Huh. Well, whoever this is, they're aware of what's going on, because that's clearly me shining a flashlight at the guy wielding an axe. Keep on keeping on, Emerson.
creativity as a part of the recovery process.
Well, that one's
here at
locked.
Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
By this thing, you mean me. And then around this corner was not stairs, but rather a bears.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts.
Oh, Hartman. Oh, I can't go in his office.
Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Of course,
Apart
sir.
from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the two.
Okay, can I go talk to the, Can I go talk to the sheriff and the sheriff's deputies and the whole police force then? There's no harm in the police.
Conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Listen, there's no harm in having a chat with the police officers. They're not busy in a small town like this. And surely they're all perfectly fine. You said so yourself, Dr. Hartman. You wouldn't lie to someone after drugging them, right? No. Never. Perish the thought. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. In memory of a dear friend and a poet. Is that where the island was, but is not anymore?
Tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Yep. What island?
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
Oh, the weather forecast doesn't typically account for supernatural storms.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
bring
nails
it
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yeah, all that stuff. Let me in.
Let's go inside.
Oh, you're the orderly. Oh, Odin is painting out back. Thermos! How do I get up to the thermos?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is
Hartman had
confused
mentioned that the
enough as
power
it
had been
is.
acting up.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
that
like
was
me
the
to go
reason for
away
the
so you don't
generator
get
and the work
scared?
light on the balcony.
You can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay.
The generator
Okay,
hadn't been
sorry,
activated,
sorry.
and there was no key.
Wait. Was that just a random Why is there just a QR code above your... Okay. AlanWake.com.
Alan, please, this way.
Hang on! I'm exploring. Let me explore. Can't talk to the nurse. Can't go to the employees' ward. You practicing your kung fu? You got this, Emerson. Odin, you painting up a storm?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just
Oh, you're
told
not
by
you're not
inspiration
Odin.
A couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
You've got
Well,
quite the
I
concerned
guess I
look
better
on that
start
painting's
wrapping this
face.
up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Okay. Okay, I'll be right with you, Doctor.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Yes, I will, but, now available in bookstores across the country. Just shove this door into, like, a glass window. Okay. Oh, those are some lovely paintings! Oh, I see why that guy was getting praise. I'm looking forward to fighting you in about 5-10 minutes. Welcome to the lodge. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand. And respect the fellow patients. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems. Won't be solved overnight. There we are! Thor and Odin. That's what I was looking for.
Killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods.
Let's go!
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
What are you talking about? This is Odin and Thor.
That won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy.
Takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're alright, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's gotta go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Where? Under your shirt, I
My
presume?
head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom!
Well, yeah. You gotta trust Odin and Thor.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Interesting.
Got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash
I like
of
that they're
the
referring to me
special
as
stuff at the
Tom.
farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine, clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed.
Night
Patches
springs.
on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
Yeah, it took my
No,
wife.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Alright. The postponed ad break is coming up. So I'm going to let the ads run so that we don't have to see them for another hour. I will see you on the other side of the ad break. And for anybody who managed to dodge the ads, what's up? How you doing? Got a lot of quiet today. To be fair, this isn't my usual schedule. I should have sent out a message on Twitter. Alright. Send that out. Let the ads finish running. Oh, and here's the statistics of the collectibles at this point. Up to 48 thermoses. Two from today, so I was at 46 before this episode. And I know I missed at least one manuscript page. I don't know if that 106 number is all of them, including the Nightmare exclusive ones, or if the 106 is just the normal ones and not counting the Nightmare. I assume the 106 is the Nightmare exclusive ones. There's probably like 6 pages that you have to collect in Nightmare mode, or maybe 16, and it's like 90 otherwise. I don't know. Regardless, that's our stats. We've done a lot of revolver kills, and actually a fair number of flashbang kills. But that's the ad break done. Welcome back from ads, everybody. No more ads for another hour. Head right back into it.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
All these doors are locked. Coming back here.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Ah.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay, so I don't need to take the elevator, I can just take the stairs.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think.
Oh, hey, it's me.
Shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Ah, she's a hollow.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Eldritch creatures are not usually, particularly helpful. Can't activate the generator. Oh, this is the other end of the hallway we walked down.
I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
The Souls room is still locked to me. But it doesn't look like there's anything of interest in there anyway. So I guess we're writing.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Freedom! Freedom! Wait.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
It's my...
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Because Barry came looking for it. Barry's got my back. You know who else got my back? Thor and Odin.
I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the...
Well, I got the staff keys, but I can't go through that door.
Maybe you could come out and
I guess the staff area back here.
since you're so tough, Bert.
Also, the orderly clearly ran down here to deal with Thor and Odin, but where's the orderly gone? Because he's not unconscious on the floor.
You
Is he hiding in the staff office while they're berating him?
He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask. Let me out of here!
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients.
Now, Mrs.
I saw Alice's name
Can you
on one
tell
of them.
me about Alan's
For a moment,
problems?
I couldn't breathe right.
More and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent and he's...
I'm not getting violent. What are you talking about? No. Okay, that's a reasonable amount of pages.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
You mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never.
Hang on, I'm coming for you in a minute, Barry.
Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor.
I'd never want to keep you in the dark. I know you're terrified of the dark.
If I can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, that's a great... Oh, I love that. Painter Dude's got some good paints. You know what? I love this. I'm terrified about this. I don't want to fight werewolves. Then again, who wants to fight werewolves? Oh, you look fun. Any markings on the map here? No, not really. It's just a map. Okay. Don't worry, Barry. I got you.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I got you, Barry.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Aww.
That's a harsh punishment.
Poor Rose. She did nothing wrong. She was possessed, and then the possessed Rose drugged us.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
New pages.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Just take any car?
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability in mind.
Bookshelf that's blocking the door. What was with that smile? Don't you smile like that? A man just died.
I had to find a way out.
Can't go that way.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Come on, upstairs. I have the keys now. Why is it a smaller bar? I just want to destroy all the furniture. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Unless I can, like, shift the light somehow. All I can do is focus on the light. Do I need to run down there through that door? Well, but that's the door I came in, isn't it? I'm confused. Well, I have a flare. Nothing like tables on the ceiling. Hartman watches Wake. Okay.
With his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Wait, hold on. If creative endeavors become reality here, and that man drew a werewolf, that artist drew a werewolf under the influence of the lake, I am 100% gonna have to fight a werewolf. Maybe it's a friendly werewolf. You gotta look at the positive options. He could be an ally against the darkness. Something tells me that's probably not going to be the case. Can I go in this side door? No. Can I go in this side door? No. Oh, thanks for bludgeoning a path out for me. Ow. Thanks for bludgeoning me. Break it down. Ow. Well, you broke it down. And you broke me down. Because I'm not allowed to touch you. Even when stationary. Okay, yeah. Hartman's mission. Okay. Release me! Once more! You gotta come back out of the hallway. Thank you. Later! Yeah, Barry. Get in the car, there's poltergeists. I know! But first, I gotta find secrets like this thermos! Look, I have a thermos addiction. Yeah, I know where you are. There's something distinct glowing over here. Oh, that's checkpoint light, probably. Maybe we'll work our way to the right from the front gate. Any side secrets over in this little patch of... No. Okay. Alright, Barry.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you, Barry.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Batteries. Oh. Yeah, no, that wasn't that. Can I pick up those batteries now?
Hey, come on! We gotta get going.
Yeah, now that I know that they're there. Okay.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Give me the flashlight, Barry.
Don't have a light.
And get back in the car for your own safety.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
I just want to get rid of this other gate while I'm safe in the light. Okay. We have batteries and a couple of flares for emergencies. Yeah, Barry, get in the car and stay in the car. I gotta work my way through this hedge maze, but you don't have to die waiting for me. Alright, no left path. You gotta go to the right. Got revolver ammo. No, too early. Too early. Reload. So that's a dead end. What about this way? Don't trust Emil. Ow.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with
Sweet.
a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Let's go! Gonna get a performance from Thor and Odin? The old gods of Asgard? "100% down for that." Fun fact, actually, the Darkness song from Alan Wake 2 was actually what got me interest in Alan Wake in the first place, and sharing that to a friend is what got him to buy me the game and make this playthrough possible. So, in a sense, the old gods of Asgard are the whole reason this playthrough's happening. Well, a major reason. Not the whole reason. Okay. Aha!
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Don't want you fighting, makes people sad. Checkpoint! Honestly, could use that. Oh no! The guy who was doing kung fu. I don't think he's nice and calm. Oh wait, nope, nope! It's the... Never mind, it's the orderly. Ow. Dodge. Ow. Die. You get 3 pills in the morning. I said, "Come all day long." Get out of here, crows. Ow. I'm glad I fired that flare gun off to take out the crows, and it did nothing. Definitely ideal. Definitely what I wanted. It's fine though. I have a flare gun now. I just need ammo to make it function. Let's go, shotgun.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Yeah, Mott was trying to intimidate me, but that didn't work out so well for you, Mott. You kind of got eaten by the shadows. Kill 2 taken with a single shotgun blast. Let's go. More safety flares. Ow. Thud.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than
Yeah, I just wanted to click on the page to make sure that it got counted as red. So we've got one page that we're missing up there, and then it's the whole second half. I was trying to line up that double shot again, because I felt real satisfied.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter. Out. That was so much shotgun bullets wasted, and I didn't even get the double kill.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him.
I don't know. I don't know, Mott. We've proven so far. I might not be smarter. Okay, we got plenty of life. Let's go up to this wheelbarrow and not die to it again. No, Barry!
He had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay, okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
No! Barry! And then Barry got to safety and was never in danger again. The end. Emil made Tom do it. Thanks, Emil. Max batteries. I think 42's max revolver ammo. So at least we can pistol our way out of battles now. And we've got a shotgun for the fallback, which I should reload. On the subject of shotgun. This is all cliffside. Well, that guy's gone. Hey! Collateral Carnage! Defeat 20 with collateral damage. With indirect means. That was a fun, just random achievement get. Thanks to the guy just jumping off a cliff. Can't get up. Cans. I'm glad I doubled back and saw the cans. I haven't been trying to get all of the can towers, but that one felt pretty obvious there. After the fact. Secrets! I knew it. Where are my secrets? Secrets this way. There it is! Secrets! Let's go! Let's go, Torch Lady! Ah, flares! Flare gun ammo! Reload. Perfect. Now I've got flares for extra emergency, or if they throw more birds at me. Can't climb up there, so I guess I have to go back through here and then up the stairs. Wait. That's just a page-shaped tile, not an actual page. Checkpoint! Thermos! Now that's what I call an obvious thermos. I don't like that it's giving me, like, a lot of shotgun stuff. I mean, I like that, but at the same time, I'm suspicious of it.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile.
Hartman.
Take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Hartman, everything is your fault. Hartman. You found supernatural forces and said, let me play with those. You don't try and toy with Cthulhu. I can't pick up lithium batteries because I'm full. Okay. Checkpoint, Barry!
You're alive!
Barry, you're alive!
Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, Barry.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Excuse me. I'm trying to shoot this man? Game! Okay, fine. I only pressed the shoot button 5 times before you fired a bullet.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on now.
Oh. No. I found the key! Dead. I need to dodge more. Sam! You're not here! You're not here to remind me to dodge!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just come on out! Hey, around the corner! I found it! I found it! Ah, no! Here it is! Al, I found the key!
For real? For true? Let's go! Run over the Shatter Demons.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
I'm sorry, Barry, I have a very important question.
Something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I respect that, Barry. I'll pick out a real nice tanning bed for you. Also, Barry, would like to say, why'd you take the time to save the cutout?
That's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about
Barry.
it. They were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find
Rocks!
it. Look out!
Rocks! No! Barry! You're alive! Good. Okay, good.
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
Barry, are you okay? Are you hurt?
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, but he was talking.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that!
The cutout is fine.
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall.
Barry, stay safe. I'm coming.
Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
That's right. Don't mess with New York.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm now. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's a Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Barry, why are you bringing the cutout with you? Really, Barry? You don't need the cutout. Just live. Focus on living. I want this page.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Come at me. Ow. You're gone. Take that, barrel. Barrel full of nothing. Oh, that hurt. And there's nothing over here anyway. Wait. Nope, that was just weird light reflection. Thermos! There's a thermos at the end of the bridge. You shall not stop me! Ow! You shall break my legs! No! I dodged, but I didn't dodge well enough. Okay. Well, we have to pause for a minute to let the ads run. It's been an hour since the last ad break. I'm gonna go fill one of my teacups while the ads are running. So I will be right back. I have returned. Ads are still running for another 1 minute, so we're going to let that run its course. But otherwise, I am back. How are we doing on the manuscript? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pages. It's not particularly long. Chapter 3 was just really long as a chapter, I think. Either that or the manuscript pages are going to be really widespread. But regardless, welcome back from ads, everybody. Gotta re-deal with the, darkness and the barrels and the... Ow. Yeah, all that stuff. And that's the Walter at the Anderson farm page. And then I have to cross that bridge to get to, Thermos, directly across from me. Ow. Okay, let's turn on the light and let's consider. I have to go down there. If I go back the way I came, can I go under that tree? Or was the tree to force me up this way? No, I 100% can go under this tree. I just have to deal with that, ow, and that. And you, and the barrel's still coming at me, but there's a rock now between me and the barrel. Can we have some light?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I've turned the pole, I just need to turn it on. I'm glad I got a checkpoint falling through the earth.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Jump! Nightingale arrests Wake.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed outrider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's head.
Oh, great.
But he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry.
Nightingale's alive, though.
Tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Well, good for you, Nightingale. Glad you're alive. Not looking forward to being arrested for what is very clearly not my fault, and just supernatural forces being supernatural forces. Maybe if Alan Wake had a little bit more direct agency in the course of events, but we're being manipulated by like 6 different sides. Manipulated by the shadows, manipulated by the doctor.
In the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Is there anything back here? No, it's just blocked off with rocks. Hey, at least I got a flashlight, though. Trust no one in the dark. Hey, Barry, did you pick up my flashlight at least? So you keep yourself safe? I know you picked up that flare, but you used the flare, so I just want to make sure that you're still good. Because it's going to be difficult for you to secure the farm if... Oh, thank you for telling me about Omega-3. Ow. Ow. It's very hard to start up a generator with people throwing things at me. Okay. Question. How am I supposed to activate a generator if they're throwing stuff at me?
Dangerous, but I had no choice.
Like, I get the flashlight. That's great. And then I get down here and there's even a couple of batteries. Also nice. I can't generate a minigame while I have stuff being thrown at me interrupting the generator minigame. Like, it'd be fine if I had to, like, run to the generator and then quickly do it before they catch up to me. But because they have projectiles... Yeah, it knocks me out.
Sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Like, do I just have to ignore the generator? That doesn't seem right. Because I'm not... There would be no reason for me to come back to the generator. Well, at least I get that health info every single time. That's fine. I want another shot at the generator.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
I think if I got lucky with the projectiles, I might be able to activate that generator. But I have to get lucky with the projectiles. Like, it'd be fine if I had a flare. Just one flare. Okay, yeah, nope. There's no physical way. Not without a way to take the enemies and actually kill them, or deal with the projectiles actually just knocking me out of the sequence repeatedly over and over. I just have to ignore the generator and just run to the other thing.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Ignore the generator. No, sir. Dodging. Ow. No, sir. Ow. I wasn't trying to dodge. I'm trying to run. Why do run and dodge have to be on the same button? Get out of here, Shadows. Okay, I've reached this checkpoint now. Will you let me? Oh. Ugh. Well, I've activated this generator, but all that was an extra checkpoint. And now I'll never use that generator light again. Because I'm not planning on coming back up this way.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Maybe. I hope Barry's okay. Wait. Switch to the heavy duty. Yes, please. Give me that. Coffee thermos. More batteries. We got the good flashlight with good batteries. Let's keep going. Ah, we're gonna meet up with a car.
I was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
The damage? No, 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 no damage. Unless if you're talking about the car, that's fine. But if you're talking about Barry, Barry gets no damage. I like the propped board. That was fun.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Is that me?
I'd seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit.
Diver in a bulky suit.
I'd been placing the pages on my path.
I missed a page? You're kidding me, right?
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to
Where?
Growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Where did I miss a page? Was there like a page in a tent? No, that's just a light. And the other tent's closed. Was there a page where I jumped down over here? To be fair, I didn't explore too much down here. So maybe? I hate missing pages, because at least if I miss a thermos, it's no big deal. I'll just see at the end, oh, I'm missing X thermoses somewhere in the game. But when I miss a page, the pages are in order for the most part. And so it's very obvious that I missed a page between this page and the last page. Which is frustrating because I know the section of the game where the page has to be, if it's still in order. I just don't know the specifics of where in that section. Whereas the thermoses at the end, I'll just see I'm missing a number of thermoses that could be literally anywhere in the game. Just damage myself for no reason. It's fine. I can't just, like, rock climb right here, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, rest in peace, missing page. I'm not finding you at this point. I did my due diligence, going back as far as I could go back. And even jumped up this rock that I'm not sure I'm supposed to be able to jump up.
The Dark Presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript.
Would finally be free, right? I did read that. Couldn't remember if I actually read the page or if I just noticed it was after a missing page. I will take it. Flares for days. Also, we've got traps, and I don't have a gun to disarm them. So we're just walking around the bear traps. That's fine. It's great that there's some in the grass over here, as well as lots on the path up ahead. If I just ignore the path and traverse through the woods, amazingly, I don't have to worry about bear traps. It's almost as if the bear traps were laid out for people and not for wild animals that would just be wandering the wilderness instead of taking the pathway. Oh! I didn't miss a page! I didn't miss a page!
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Five pages left for this chapter. Quick, start the generator.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. I don't like that you gave me don't like that you gave me a shotgun and not a pistol. If I miss shots, much more punishing. Thermos! Thermos! How do I get up to you? No. Thermos. I think that thermos was worth the shotgun shell. I don't know about anybody else. Okay. So where do we go from here? Get to the farm. Okay. Follow-up question. Which way's the farm? Is it further down this path? Checkpoint reached. I guess so. And once again, all the bear traps are right in the middle of the path. No, sir. Ow. No! I have the thermos. Yes, I have the thermos. Good. Can we not get stuck on a rock, please? Okay, all my dodging was completely off that time. Ow. Reload. Come on. You guys have really good aim with your thrown weapons this time. I'm right there. I'm right there. Oh, good grief. You know what? I'm just gonna try and run it. Oh, too early. Too early on the dodge. That's definitely the path to take. It's through the woods there. Ow. Okay, well, I mean, that's the path to take, except if I get, like, chain attacked while I'm trying to stun one guy. Now, can we not get me stuck on a hill? Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Barry, please be alive and well in the cabin.
There was no sight of the driver.
Barry, my man!
Hello?
Are you in here?
Anybody here? Barry!
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Barry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again. for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Me, I'm sorry. My editor changed stuff. So blame the editor. All the things you don't like about my story, it's the editor's fault. Rest in peace.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Let's go. Yeah, now.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Danny was pretty strong. All things considered. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, I could. That's right, I could have used a flare.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Secrets in the basement cellar. Flashbang! You spoiled me. I'll try and make good use of it. Door to the cellar from inside is locked. So I had to use the external door. There's no secrets in the meat locker. But is there stuff outside the front door, like a thermos? Or a page? Let's go. Well, I've skipped 2, but this is after the nightmare page, so this might be a new batch. But also, we've got this one was earlier. Maybe... Okay, yeah, it's probably... The nightmare page is between these two, but it's only collectible on nightmare mode, so...
Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Maud had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Yeah, no. You got ate by the shadows, buddy. Anything fun over this way? Can't climb that. Alright, let's just get to the car and get. Unless the outhouse has something fun. No secrets in the outhouse? Slightly disappointed.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Okay, so that's how I get out of the car. Alan, if you kill off Barry, I'll never forgive you. Because Barry is Barry. Oh, didn't mean to fire a random bullet. I'm gonna... That's forward and reverse. How do I focus the lights again? That's not right. That's not right. None of that's right. That's how I leave the car. Well, unless the headlights are just not letting me focus, I can't focus the headlights. Oh, key bindings, there it is. That doesn't help me? Yes, key bindings. Perfect. What's the control on controller? I could take a Jeep instead of a pickup. Is there a crouch? I don't remember there being a crouch. Ah, but there is secrets inside. Batteries, whatever's down here. Revolver ammo. Secret stash with a couple of flashbangs. Anything fun upstairs? Nope, nothing fun. Or murderous. I'll take that as a net neutral. It's fine by me. This feels very progression-y. Maybe I should have gone down the other road. But I think the other road led to the farm, and I think the other road meets up there. Switch shotgun for the hunting rifle? No, but I will pick up the hunting rifle ammo. And make sure to reload my shotgun. Well, hang on. If I switch this... I do have one extra bullet of hunting rifle, and the hunting rifle can hold more bullets. Yeah, okay. Because it's the... If it was the pump action, I'd keep the shotgun. But I'll keep the rifle instead.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Main on KBS.
Thanks for keeping everybody out there looking for my wife, Pat. If there's a second person that I want to make it out of this alive, besides Barry, it's you, Pat. Stay safe, man. Wait. Gotta check the backside. Okay, there's no secrets over here. Oh! The lead pipe! Lead pipe meet revolver. Now, yep, here's where the road meets up. Let's double check down this way, see if there's other secrets I miss. No, that's the house I went to. And then the tower on the hill. Good stuff. Bad stuff. That's right. Checkpoint. Take that. Okay, yeah, you know what? I stand by my decision to come straight through here. Though I am curious as to secrets down there, I am not curious enough to waste all of my resources. In the pursuit of secrets that may or may not even be there. Oh, there was a poltergeist object. Get out of here. Okay, now I gotta go. Mill says, no, my door's not a real door. Okay, no mill access. Thermos! But also there's a house here. With secrets! I knew it. Give me treasures. Flashbangs? Great.
Stay away from my
daughter. Okay. Well, I will stay away from his daughter. Okay, I have to go this way for we already checked the windmill is nothing. I'm actually gonna. I know I'm getting flashbangs in here, or at least a flashbang. I'm gonna use it to get back out from the guy. Pick up the revolver ammo. Done. Okay, switch back to flares. I don't want to use up my flashbangs by accident. But I see that thermos.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Hey, there's the stage.
Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Barry! Let's go!
God damn.
Thor's protection!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Munson. Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! You notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
I didn't notice the... Okay. We got a sequence. We've got a sequence coming up here. But it's been another hour. We have to make the ads run. And then we'll go into the defend the stage after a rogue lightning strike. Thor. Thor, thank you for protecting Barry. That's all I can ask for. All right. Oh. I should go see about getting more tea. I'm just drinking through a cup and a half every, not every stream, but every hour. Alright, we're back. Wait. Perfect timing. Perfectly timed. I'm back. Everyone's back from ads. We get to keep going. Let's defend the stage.
Decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson. Shut up and shoot. We have to fight them all. I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice notice a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need...
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson.
The important things are to pick up the thermos and grab the heavy-duty flashlight.
I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked. Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on. Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! No! Damn it! God damn it! Sentry wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Pop!
Yes! Al! Stay in the light! Oh no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
Give me a pump action. Appreciate it. Whoop! Whoa! Let's put you down. Get a little... Boom! That's a good explosion, right?
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Ah, there's the rifle ammo I was looking for. And there's the shotgun ammo. Beautiful. Pump action shotgun. Heavy duty flashlight. Maxed out batteries. Beautiful. Now let's go backstage right quick. I knew it.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Okay. Had to check on something.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, I know, Barry. I know, but this way to secrets. Can I actually go through the curtain? No, apparently not. Alright, I'm coming, Barry. Wait. Can't just dive bomb off the stage. Also, I'm glad that you've got a good flashlight. Well, that's blinking and green and on the side of a wall. What do you make of that, Barry?
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Oh, yes. Definitely worried.
This thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Definitely worried about the, Oh, I have to actually go up there. Worried about the cutout. That's the one person who's gonna make it out of this alive, the cutout. It's going to come to life and then make it out of this alive. Secrets? No secrets. Secrets! I see something glowing. Is it a page? It's a page.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Great, so we're getting arrested in a moment. I mean, at least I got the forewarning that I'm getting arrested. Can't do anything about it, because the story has to keep happening. If the story stops happening, then I lose the chance to save my wife.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? Ooh, I'm Alan Wake.
I'm always right about everything, and I don't.
Intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Well, I don't need those ankles. Come on, Barry. Let's go. After you, Alan Wake. Cutout? Oh, wait, no, you're not carrying the cutout anymore.
Look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves.
Yo, they got a longbow?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Respect. Thermos. Well, that's mysterious and glowing. The Andersons brothers in the 70s.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
They were drinking the lake water.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Well, maybe it is. Or at least it could be. Used as one. Got full batteries. I do appreciate the abundance, the overabundance of batteries. The Ragnarok tour. Seattle, Bakersfield, Long Beach, New York City, Newark, Detroit, Jacksonville, Tampa, New Orleans, and Baton Rouge. It's quite the tour. Barry, get out of the way. Oh, wait, no, it's just sliding across the bar at the top. Whoa! Around the corner? A few less knife guys, please. Please and thank you. Oh, hey, how did I miss the shotgun ammo? And a TV? Night Springs. Spin-a-new-new-new.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams. We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well,
Ah.
us. He dreams everything. All of this. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
The dream ends.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm. Hey, something... What? Can't you hear that? Oh, God, help us. It's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Get out of here. I was enjoying my show and you interrupted it, and now I missed the ending. But based on how it was going, I'm assuming the dreamer woke up. Alright, Barry, how you doing out here?
Make it through here, Al!
Make it through where? This is a chicken fence. Well, we got flickering lights. Can I not be here? Zap. I'm gonna pull out the shotgun, actually. Three shotgun shells in the back. Defeat 50 guys with a shotgun? And die. Okay, plans. Bam! Take that! I was worried it was going to throw the car at me. I just needed to focus my light to dematerialize the car. Barry! Checkpoint.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You know what? If we break them out of the psychiatrist... Well, actually, the psychiatrist is eaten by the darkness, so psychiatrist place, no reason to have to break them out of anything.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
It's called kicking in this door. Going upstairs and then jumping down.
Be careful, Al!
We'll be fine. He said, knowing full well that he would not be fine. Ah, ha ha! Get out of here!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open.
I'm more than good. I found another thermos. Speaking of, how many thermoses we at? 61. Doing all right for ourselves. Reload. Make sure, yeah, okay, my pistol is loaded. Let's keep going. Weird glow on the edge of the barrel, but it's not secrets. Good grief, how high am I going? Well, come on, Barry. Oh, wait, hang on. Are you downstairs? Because I'm going to, like, open the gate and then have to traverse all the way back down. Well, let's listen to the radio.
As you regular listeners know,
Listen to all radio shows?
I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild.
Oh, it's wild, Pat.
This year, vandalism, fighting, public disturbance.
A lot of people have gone missing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Deerfest.
At least, or they start.
I'm looking forward to Deerfest.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men.
Yep.
People who ought to know better, you know?
Kids are doing fine this year.
Well,
Haven't seen a single
at
kid.
least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
It's nice that the darkness hasn't been taking kids and throwing kids at me. Yeah, 11 of 11 radio shows and 11 out of 14 TV. So wait. No more radio shows. But there are more pages and stuff. I guess there's no radios in whatever the 2 special chapters are. Because I saw the chapter select because I had to restart chapter 4 after the crash from yesterday.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of 2 burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Plenty of stuff. Let's go. Can we not? Ow! Can we not? Oh, no, we're just adding more. Ow! Can we not? Valhalla! Ow. No, sir! Not gonna happen. That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Woo! Okay, well. Clearly fighting you guys is not the option. Because you just spawn more guys. So what am I doing? Ow. I was hoping to get past it, but I didn't. I mean, that's a supply thing. Can I crouch? Can I go down under this? I don't think I can crouch. That's fine. kick it in, get my boss fight supplies. And then we deal with this. Okay, so that's where it came out of. It's just re-blocked the path that it came out of. Can we not? Ow. Guess we can't not. Okay. What am I doing and where am I going? Like, technically speaking, I could go over here, pick up extra stuff. Or, you know what, I could just die from drifting harvester. That's fine. Open the silo door for Barry is my quest. Okay. How do I do that? Where's the silo? It busts through, and then there's just boards that fall down to prevent that from being open. That's my end goal, is that door. Defeat the harvester. Okay. Well, that's all the batteries I got. Oh. You know what? I should have realized that you could probably just back up into me. Didn't think about that. Can't go over there and grab a chainsaw? No? Okay. Can't go out that door. Okay, well, I need to defeat... Okay, so I need to defeat the Harvester, so I actually do need to blast it with light till it either vanishes or solidifies. Probably. One would suspect. Use 100 batteries? Well, that was actually really easy. Okay. Gosh, I was making that whole ordeal way harder than it had to be. Either that, or this game has secret difficulty and made life easier on me without telling me. Equally possible. That is a functionality that I like the concept of, but I hate in practice. Is auto-adjusting difficulty. Where a game, if it sees that you're struggling for a bit, it'll just quietly lower the difficulty in the background without telling the player. Don't know if that's actually a function of this game, but feel like I shined my flashlight on the Harvester for a lot longer with no results. Hey, it's the keys to the silo. Hey, Barry. You would not believe what I just had to go through.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
No, it's the demons.
Hang on. Hey, let's go, man.
Let's go, man. It's you and me against the world, Barry. Can you open this?
Work together to open this gate, Al.
Okay.
It's pretty heavy.
Gonna have to do that with the gate on the far side, too.
That's the farm on the other side of the field.
It is.
There. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Alright, let's open up Valhalla. Well, I don't know why you chose my side.
One more gate. Let's do this thing.
There's a chainsaw in the tree. Should I be worried? Who leaves a chainsaw halfway embedded in a tree? Like an axe, I get. But a chainsaw? How do you leave a chainsaw halfway embedded in a tree? Hang on, I know we gotta go into the house. I want to check for secrets out behind the house first, though. Also, we'll check the windows. Maybe there's someone inside. Gotta be thorough. For safety's sake. Definitely not looking for more thermoses. $61 thermoses. Wait. Old gods know the truth. That's right, they do. Thor and Odin.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Thermos! That's how you're supposed to store chainsaws? I just leave my chainsaws on the floor. Welcome in. Thanks for the first time chat, both of you. Not Naro and Moike.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Oh, we have to play the record probably after we turn the power on.
Come on, Al. Let's get the lights on, huh?
Yeah, I know, but look, secrets. Thermos! See? This is why we look for secrets. We found another thermos in this house. There could be more. Or, game forbid, the last missing page for this chapter. That doesn't require me to be on the nightmare difficulty.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in.
In the valley of my shadow.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
Kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Hey, last page. Let's go.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw
What?
myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Oh, but it's not going to tell me what happened because I have to actually... Okay, you know what? That's good show, don't tell. But yeah, welcome on in, you guys. You been having a good day? Nope. Wait. No, that's not collectible thermoses. It's Thor and Odin's beds. Just pop the fuse back in.
Can you hear that, Al?
Herald of Darkness. That's the old gods know the
Where
truth.
it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Find the lady of the light. Oh. Not too bad. Admit the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver.
It's good to hear,
Stay
Dr.
away from
Azrax.
and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on.
I
Barry,
rest
this is...
drunk.
Yeah. What the hell?
You know what? You know what? You got a point. You got a point, Barry. I don't even drink, and after fighting this many shadow demons, running from the feds, everything that you've been through, I respect getting drunk on the moonshot. Wait.
God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
And they'd be the best books.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff?
Lake water.
Like my brain is coming out of my nose.
From the lake under which the darkness sleeps.
Those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Passed out drunk on moonshine. Let's have that nightmare reveal of what happened in the missing week. Hey, there it is. I'm a ghost. Just watching my past self.
Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the
I can't.
was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened. It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory.
What if the shadow demons show up in the chainsaw in the middle of the night? I hope not.
Out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls. The night
Bird Lake
Alice
Cabin.
disappeared.
Yep.
I had a chance to find out what had happened. I
Here's
remembered being surprised.
Here's the
to see
island
the
that doesn't
cabin dark.
exist.
Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
Yeah, I came out here and turned the power back on, or tried to, because this is where the generator is. Are there any dream thermoses in this dream sequence? I wouldn't put it past this game to hide secrets in this pivotal cutscene-ish moment. But I'm not sure I can interact with anything.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Oh, wait.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Ugh. The darkness possessing that woman's form.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
Alice?
Yeah, she's not in here.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
No, you killed her by manipulating me and taking me out to this non-existent house.
Special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Yep, and then she manipulates me into writing this story that we're playing through.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to be, taking a peek behind the curtain?
In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone.
Aha!
Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Let's go!
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
Thank you, Zane!
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And then groggily I decided to just drive myself off a cliff.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Alan Wake! There we go. Episode 4.
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
Hang on, I'm gonna just start up the beginning of this chapter.
Would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Because I wasn't sure if that was the end.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
Your fault.
Oh, no, it does a title sequence at the end of every,
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up.
It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, alright?
Okay, so we got arrested, thrown in this jail cell.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light.
Let's go! Lantern Lady!
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my
Now the real question is, do we play through chapter 5 or episode 5, or do we call it here and raid out?
That about sums it up.
I'm leaning towards calling it here. Because Sam never showed up. I'm gonna snooze the ads. Because I'm not gonna have ads run if we're about to raid out. Let's raid into Duke. Because Duke's actually doing something really fun. He's got 100 retro games that are just... He's got a shuffler built in to where it changes games over every 30 seconds to 75 seconds. And it keeps the progress of each game as he gets to each game, but he still has to switch games and switch gears frequently, so it's a really fun, just goofy stream. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the first-time chats. We'll be back with more Alan Wake on Friday. And between now and then, we're going to do Stardew Valley Monday and Baldur's Gate on Thursday. We're close to the end of Baldur's Gate, and Stardew Valley, it's literally just down to when I can get that achievement for Fector's Challenge. But until then, take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.